So recently, Uniden put out a firmware update for the R7. It's firmware version 1.46, and it adds some nice features like some additional K-blocks, including a Mazda CX-5 filter. It adds GATSO detection and much more. I've got a whole article over my website that goes over all the changes. But I haven't done a video yet, which is probably for the best because Uniden just released a second update, firmware version 1.47. And this looks to be the same as the engineer's version of the detector that we saw a couple weeks ago and I posted about on the forums. And now with this new auto mute mem set option, you can dive into the submenu here, and they've got a bunch of additional controls here for exactly how the automatic GPS lockouts function. You can now control exactly how they work. And while on one hand, I'm glad that they've given us these additional controls, on the other hand, I wish that they'd actually just taken the time to figure out what the optimal settings were so we didn't have to kind of like mess around with it and figure it out ourselves. And so now I guess it's time to go ahead and start experimenting to figure out what the best settings are to make the lockouts now work reliably.